Hello everyone. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. This is your weekend read. It's your daily divine spread. Today is the 7th of November and I will be doing my divine spread. Hope that you're all doing well. I will be also doing a brief astrology update for you on a separate video. So for those of you that are interested, join me. And we can talk a little bit about the elections as well. As well, I don't know what's going on in the world. Today, Greece is on a full lockdown. Okay, so a very imprisoning feeling. Hello, love. Hello, my darling Eros. You can sit down. Have a seat. Go on. You can sit down and keep me company. Sit down, darling. No. There's no time for hugging right now, sweetheart. Oops. Oops, Eros. Stay there. Stay there. No, sweetheart. No, I'm sorry. No, not good timing. I feel so bad. Such a sweetheart. Okay, let's see if he'll let us do this. As I said, I will be doing the update on the astrology. So let's see what's going on in the tarot. And this deck is not easy to shuffle in the way that I like. The Light Seers Tarot, I do love this tarot deck, but cannot shuffle it in the other way. Let's take the cards, everyone. So, thank you, Spirit. What's going on a collective scale, on a personal scale? What is going on, Spirit? Okay, at the foundation, we've got the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, okay. What is hidden from us is the Eight of Cups. Someone's walking away. In the recent past, we have the Fool. So, Fool is a brand new beginning. In the now, we've got the Devil. Yes, we are dealing with the darkness, with the Devil himself. Capricorn, what is on your mind? We want the ending of a cycle. We want the expansion of the world. We want to break free. Okay, we want to break free, but it seems as though it's all about timing with the Devil here. What is the action and advice? We have the Magician. That is beautiful. As Mercury is going to bring us the answers. Remember, Mercury was retrograding in the sign of Scorpio. It's in the sign of Libra now. The outcome, please, Spirit, is the Six of Pentacles. This is beautiful, which means what goes around comes around. Whatever karma we've been dealing with, I feel that we have the tools to make the magic. We've got the ability now. We've gone deep so that we could see what's been hidden. So that, remember that Scorpio can be very medicinal. So there will be a sense of healing as there will be equilibrium here. Equal giving and receiving. This is working together with others. Remember, I see this card as Libra. It says Libra. So I also want to say on a practical level, on a material level, what we've been working really hard for, we are being given the tools as this chapter comes to an end. Remember that we're looking into freedom. It's all about freedom. Freedom from the darkness, freedom from the shadows, freedom from anything that you're going to hurt yourself. Freedom that anything that has been holding us back, right? And we've got the Fool here. And remember that Mars was and still is retrograde. It will be turning direct mid-month of November. So let's see what Spirit has for us. What about the divine position, please, Spirit? What about the divine position? And we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is beautiful. Absolutely. The Wheel, the Fate, The wheel of fate turns. It is all about truth. It's all about freedom. I was talking about freedom, you know, with the Three of Wands being at the foundation, the seed of the story here. The Three of Wands says that we're waiting on those ships to come through. But because Mars has been retrograding, it's as though the warrior within us, the past 6 months especially, has been put, you know, at a stop as we've been dealing with limitations, restrictions. And remember also that the devil, Capricorn, is also governments. It's the people, it's the hierarchy, it's the people that are at the top of that triangle, okay? So I feel here that this is really good energy. I do feel that Mercury is going to bring us lots of news, lots of truths. Remember that Mercury turned direct recently, but I would say that from Friday, today's Saturday, from yesterday, that Mercury is actually starting to move forward. So expect the messages, expect the communication, expect the truth that we've got Eros, do you mind? Eros, do you mind? Can you sit over there? Thank you. Good boy. You're such a good boy. Sit down there. Sit down there. Sit down there. No, 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 no. Okay, you're going down. Sorry. Sorry, darling. Yeah, he always seems to come when I'm at the beginning. Yes, he wanted cuddle now. He wanted to sit on my lap, but not possible. What was I saying? I'm so sorry about that. Yes, so Capricorn is at the top of the ladder. You know, it's the people that are in charge. It's the bankers, it's the government, it's the rulers, it's the kings, you know. So, and look at the picture here. I mean, he's going out of his mind. We're talking about such darkness that is trying to win over the light that some of us are on the verge of losing it. I'm going to say use spirit, use your higher self, try and meditate. Look at this here. I mean, this person is meditating. He's able to perform magic. He connects to spirit. He connects to the divine. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana here. This is crazy. It's absolutely beautiful. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Okay, so let's see. Let's take some astrology cards. Let's see what is going on. I'm going to put these in the Karma Dharma position. And we'll see what signs we get mentioned here. So, no. I also wanted to point out that tomorrow is the day of Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel. So, we know that they're archangels. So, maybe you could ask for something if you're feeling as though you're in hardship. If you want to manifest something, ask the archangels, okay? So, let's see what's going on today, tomorrow, so the weekend. We have North Node and Life's Purpose. And the North Node it's difficult getting there. We're being put on our path. North Node is in Gemini. Gemini, remember, is all about doing things within your area. This is siblings, neighbors. This is communication, transport, collaboration, working in a small group with others. And remember that Gemini is also the student. So someone is trying to make a decision. We've got the twins. We've got 2 choices. What are we going to choose? Use your logic. Gemini's the left brain. We have 4th house and roots. Now the 4th house is the natural house of Cancer. And the moon has just moved out of Cancer. It's just ingressed into Leo. So the moon, of course, is very strong in Cancer. Some of you may have felt very sensitive, quite needing to be around your home, wanting that security, that emotional connection with family. 4th house and roots, something to do with your heritage, with a deep past, with a home. Cancer is also the mother. It's needing, nurturing. Again, there's a child born in the tree there. Okay, there is a newborn here, which is saying that something is being born towards what is fated and towards our future. Now, we've got a 5 and a 10 here. We go from a 5 to a 10, and we've got Cancer, I feel. Yeah, and we've got a 16, which is like the Tower, but it's a 7. So this is, some of you are wanting to move away from a home. Some of you are wanting to move towards a home. Okay, so we know that Cancer is the mother. Some of you may be having issues with your mother as well. Okay. Cancer is very sensitive, very intuitive. Open that third eye of yours. Okay, use the power that you have within you. Okay, let's take some Lenormand. So there's strong Cancerian energies here. It's interesting because the nodes, wow, the North Node was in Cancer before it moved into Gemini. So something has been trying to come through. You've been pushed towards your fate, and you need to feel that whatever has been happening for you, even though it's been difficult, okay, know that it's fated. It's fated, and if you're not listening to those signs, synchronicities, your higher self, then you're going through difficulty. Okay, and Cancer, remember, it's interesting that with the elections, I mean, the US is Cancerian. Fourth house is the home, so it's got a lot to do with our home, our roots, our family, our heritage. And Gemini, well, Trump is a Gemini, so just saying. All right, let's see. We've got the dice here, and the dice can mean a gamble, okay? Someone's wanting to take a gamble on a situation. We've got the storks. Now, the storks bring the child. This also has a nest here, so maybe transitioning, building a nest somewhere else. Could be at a distance. This is a 17, which is also the star energy. The star means Aquarius, something new. Okay, remember that the storks can transition. This can mean movement, but this can also mean something, moving and being reborn, building your nest, a new nest somewhere else, but taking a risk on doing that. And we've got the key. If you feel as though you don't have the answers, you have got the key. You've got the answers within you. This could be escaping a difficult situation, and this can also mean finding a solution for something. Okay, something that was a bit of a riddle. Maybe even a cycle that was difficult for you to break. At the bottom, we've got the 11, the whip. You're going to have to go through the fire to do that, though. It is, though, it's meant to be. Whatever's happening for you now is meant to be. Let's look at love quickly. So we're dealing with the devil energies right now. The limitations are up. The blockages, that fork in the road. Fears could also be stopping us from moving forward, from taking a risk and speaking our truth. Thank goodness we've got Jupiter here. Jupiter means there is help from spirit. Remember, Jupiter rules Sagittarius. Sag is expansive. It's philosophy. It's our beliefs. That's where the South Node is as well. So we've got Gemini and Sagittarius, North Node, South Node, letting go of something that was not working for you. So if you have not been on the same page with someone, it's time to shed the past, okay? So let's take 2 cards. We've got new love, and this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, which means this could be a new chapter, okay? Because you say the first card is this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So this could be a new chapter in a love relationship. Let's take one more card. And we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So if you believe, I'm going to say, in this connection, if you believe that this is a spiritual connection as well, it could be that someone is waking to this connection, that it is a spiritual one where love is concerned. Okay, because someone's thinking about it. This could be the one. Okay, what's at the bottom? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to receive, to give and receive the highest energy of all. Someone is ready to take a risk. They're ready to do that. Beneath that is pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Are you on the right path? And you deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, so there is an influence that's got to do with, remember, religion is, it's the house of Sag, where the south node is. We're supposed to be moving towards our north node. Okay, so let's have a look. Before I take more tarot, I'm going to take my cartomancy and see what the picture is through a different lens, different scope. So, please, Spirit, generally speaking, what's going on? What's going on in the collective as well as in personal lives? Remember, this is a general reading. It will not resonate for everyone. 2 cards of 3 have opened up. We have, wow, so the intellectual. This is seeing clearly through the confusion. Someone's making a discovery. And this is Aquarian energy. It's also quite deceptive. We've got the 7 of Cups here. Now, someone could be seeing something, seeing the truth. Something is being shown. We've got the angels, the archangels in the background there, as you could see. This person could be also very spiritual, Pisces. Now, this could be someone who wears a uniform, someone who's very intelligent, someone who sits behind a desk. And we have the widow. So the divine feminine, widow, someone is losing something. Someone is closing the door on something. This is the 2 of Swords, which means there is a decision after a discovery. And we have the enemy, Namiko, which is this is the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords can be harsh. This could be an ending because of information that's found out. Someone is going to be mourning the loss of something. Okay. And this could also be saying that someone is mourning, is regretting having made a wrong decision because they discover that there's been deception here. But the enemy, remember, the Knight of Swords comes through with their sword. And this is called the rival, the competitor, the competition. Interesting. If we look at this and in relation to the elections, because there's been a lot going on behind the scenes, a lot that has been hidden, which will be shown to us. Let's take one card on this Nemiko, the rival. And we have the card of gladness, Allegrezza. It's like business as usual here, and this is the 9 of Wands. I'm going to say that the 9 of Wands is someone not trusting. They're trying to be positive, but they've got their wall up. There's no trust here. There's no trust. And I don't know, this is yet to be seen, I feel, with this card, because it's the 9 of Wands. Let's take one more card. And we've got the Tower, disgrazia, calamity, which can mean, yes, troubles, which can mean troubles. This is the 7 of Swords. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. 7 of Swords. Someone, and if you check out my reading for the elections, the 7 of Swords was on the side of Biden. 7 of Swords we know is the card of stealth. It's the card of having done something behind someone's back. But we've got the intellectual here, the official, which is making a discovery with the help of spirit. Let's take one more card. What comes after? What comes after the Tower? Because this is an awakening. This could be trouble. And this is Scorpio. Remember, it's Plutonian. And we have letter. There's a love letter coming through. This is the Two of Pentacles. Love letter, which means good news, I'm going to say. It's the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, I do see someone needing to make a decision, but it's also someone's trying to hold the world up, trying to keep things up in the air. And it's interesting, isn't it, that the letter looks like a vote. News coming from afar. It's a letter which comes through spirit, through divine. Okay, what's at the bottom? And we've got, you know, the messenger is also Mercury. What's at the bottom here? And we've got the servant. So the servant, which is the Knight of Wands here. Now, the servant, this is someone who is of service to others, obviously. This is the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is Sagittarian energy. So Sag comes through with the truth. There's going to be help so that the truth comes through. This is on a collective as well as on a personal scale. So we've got the Knight of Wands here as well, everyone. That's the general energy. Beneath that, we've got the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, we know, is very creative, very magnetic. She does seem to have a lot of happiness here. It's as though she's happy and about some sort of a victory, something she's created, something she's worked on. This is Leo, logically Leo energy. Beneath that is the moon. And the moon, we know, look at this woman. She's drowning. She's beneath the water. She's drowning in her emotions. And it's interesting that we've got Cancer, which rules the moon. And we've already mentioned Piscean energy here with the intellectual. The moon is fears. Fears. It's the mother. It's the country. It's the children. It's your home. And it can speak of strong intuition. So pay attention. Beneath that is the star, which is Aquarius. That is beautiful energy. So we've got Aquarius there. We've got Aquarius. So wishing upon a star. Someone's wishing upon a star, but things are looking bleak right now. But I do see that fiery energy comes through. Fire means life. It means taking action. Remember, beneath that is the King of Cups. King of Cups has a fish beneath him. King of Cups could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, someone who is very intuitive. Looks like this person is meditating, trusting in spirit, connecting with spirit. Beneath that is the Tower, everyone. So there are massive changes going on. Massive changes going on with the world, with the collective energies, with our countries. Remember, this is like a second lockdown now. I don't know if this is going to be a world thing. I don't think it will get to that because it's all about what's going on. What's going on in the US? That's where things start from. Let's have a look. Why do we have someone waiting for their ships to come through? This is the foundation. Someone may have been waiting a long time. This card, Five of Swords, means there is business to be taken care of. There's conflict. There's too many people here, okay? And also someone is having issues with thoughts, okay? There's an imbalance here. This can mean psychological. Someone is not handling this waiting very well. Someone is not wanting or not able to take action, maybe because of the lockdown. Let's take one more there. And we've got Temperance. Yeah, it's the waiting. It's all about waiting. Absolutely beautiful. Having the Temperance card at the foundation. This does speak of timing, divine timing, everyone. Divine timing. And remember the lockdown. The lockdown holds people where they are. There is a sense of wanting to have freedom, the freedom to speak, the freedom to move forward. But it's all in divine timing, as what is hidden is the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups means leaving something and moving on. We've got Judgment. Judgment Day is here, everyone. We don't see it. And Judgment Day is Archangel Michael calling for everyone to awaken, to resurrect. Now, as I said, the 20th of November and tomorrow, the 8th, are very closely related to Archangel Michael. So let's see what is going to happen. We're practically in the time of Sagittarius as well. Let's take one more card. We know that this is Scorpio. Could it be the news that comes through as Mercury is going to move into Scorpio in a few days? And remember also that we're going to have, again, the final meeting of Jupiter and Pluto. Okay, which is going to be, we're already in those energies. We're in eclipse time. I will be doing extra videos on that. Let's take one more card. And we've got the Page of Wands. Look at that. So Page of Wands, again, there's a lot of happiness here. Someone's ready to go on that journey. This is Aries. Aries, which means I'm going to take a risk. We've got the Fool card here. Same energies. Mars is going to turn direct, and that's when we will be heading towards our fated path, I believe. There will be a resurrection. So mid-month, Mars is turning direct. Expect the energies to pick up pace. And as it moves direct, it will take a few days for it to start to manifest. So again, I'm speaking now of 20th of November. On the 30th, we've got an eclipse. A full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Gemini. So something is being eclipsed out of our life. Okay? Those of you that are Gemini out there, you should be receiving your wish fulfillment. If you made a wish around your birthday, logically this is you receiving it. Okay? And for those of you, of course, that made a wish on that new moon in Gemini, in the time of Gemini. But for Gemini, obviously, it's their wild card, so it's stronger for them. Let's have a look at the Fool. There's the Tower. There is the Tower. Now, obviously, someone's felt in the recent past as though they've been taken for a ride, they've been cheated. So the Tower comes through. This is Spirit. Okay, this is lightning strike. This is the energy of Scorpio. But remember that who was the god of lightning? Who throws thunderbolts when they're angry? Zeus, Jupiter, and we've got Wheel of Fortune here. We've got Pluto here. As I said, Pluto and Jupiter are going to be conjoining. Join me on the astrology reading and I will tell you exactly when. It's in the next few days. So we've got Saturn, we've got Pluto, and we've got Jupiter. We've got Mercury, and we've also got Mars. These planets joined, they came together January 12th. Then we started to go downhill. The coronavirus came through. For a lot of you, you've gone through breakups. You've had issues. We had an eclipse. It was eclipse time. But that was the history in making that time. So let's see what's going on with the devil. And we have the Four of Wands. So some of you are needing to leave a marriage. Some of you have been working towards bringing in something long-term. Remember, Saturn also brings the rewards after the integrity and the hard work. Okay? And we've got the Death card. Death and rebirth, as you could see, as the star shines through the darkness. So, a beautiful Scorpio and Pluto, Saturn there. Wow, which have joined not so long ago together. as Saturn now has moved away and is heading for Aquarius. We do have the star here. We're moving towards the Aquarian time where we're going into the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is all about freedom, everyone. It's freedom of speech. Do not stay in fear. We are free as long as we know that. Do not let anyone play with your mind, give you wrong impression, show you the darkness. Do not sit in that fear. Okay, we were born free and we will move on to the next incarnation free as the soul is free. Let's have a look at the world. We've got the King of Cups. King of Cups. Now the King of Cups shows, we've got the Pisces card here, remember. For me, King of Cups is usually Cancerian, but it's not necessarily, okay? Let's see what else we've got here. And we've got the Knight of Cups, so there is love coming through. Love's coming through. Someone's been seeing, they've been searching for their truth, okay? This could also mean that someone has been hoping to end a cycle in their life before they can make another offer, because we go from the King to the Knight. Remember, the Knight has got issues. They don't know if they're going to be able to offer their cup because of the fluctuating emotions. We've got male here, everyone. We have male. And remember that the World card can mean it's a success, it's a victory card. It's also a marriage card, as well as, you know, anything to do with the distance. Some of you could be dealing with someone who is at a distance. We've got the Knight of Wands here. Let's take a card on the Knight of Wands, which is the general energy, please, Spirit. And we have the Ace of Swords. Truth, communication, logic. Let's take one more. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is someone that has been waiting, not letting go of a situation until they find out the truth. Four of Pentacles is someone usually that does not share their emotions. Whatever is important to them, they don't share it with the others. But I feel that the news is coming through here. We're going to find out what's been hidden, what's been held, what someone has held back on. I want to take one more card on the Tower. The Fool and the Tower. And we have the Page of Swords, which means communication, truth, knowledge comes through. As remember that the Page of Swords is also the spy. It's also someone doing their homework. Okay, this is the student that is learning something. And there is transformation around it. Gemini, remember, it's the North Node. It's meant to happen. What's the Magician there for, please, Spirit? The Magician rules Gemini and Virgo. We have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, sorry, I'm choking. Wow, someone is choking on speaking their truth. Queen of Swords holds the sword of truth. Libra, this is Mercury transiting through Libra. Could we be finding out about something as Mercury is moving through Libra? And Mercury is very close to the end of Libra, which I believe once it comes to the 29th degree, the end of Libra, that's a very important degree. That's when we're going to start having mail and news coming through. Communication. Let's take one more. Remember that the Queen of Swords is Libra. It's balance, harmony, truth, seeing things from a balanced perspective, from stepping out of the situation and seeing things from the outside. And we've got the Six of Wands, which means victory. Victory. So we've got an ace, we've got the Queen of Swords, and we've got the Six of Wands, where someone is very victorious. And this is my Leo card, of course. And the Queen of Swords could also be a judge, a magistrate. She's a divine feminine. And if we go to the same Supreme Court in relation to those votes, those extra ballots, those extra votes that have been happening. If we go to the Supreme Court, I know that the magistrate there, I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not wrong, and you can tell me, you can comment and let me know. Queen of Swords, we've got a divine feminine, we've got a lady judge here. So, interesting, everyone, right? Let's have a look at that Six of Pentacles. We've got two cards. We have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is usually my Taurus card, but doesn't have to be. It could be Earth, nevertheless. King of Pentacles is someone that is very dependable, someone that's got a lot of money. Someone who's very, people depend on him financially. I wonder who that could be. And we've got the Three of Cups, which means celebration, coming together. This is also reconciliation, everyone, on a personal scale. This is someone that feels like family, as if you've known this person. We've got Cancer, remember, someone that feels like family. Fourth house, North Node, life's purpose. If this is someone to you, if this is a twin flame soulmate connection, and they could have water in their chart as well. Let's not get stuck on the signs, okay? You know if this is your story. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune in the divine position. We have the Queen of Cups, which is someone very, very intuitive. So we've got the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, usually I would say Pisces here, okay? Pisces with Sag could be. King and Queen of Cups, we've got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords here. Let's take one more card here. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. Knight of Pentacles is the Virgo card. Now this Knight has come off and we've got the Knight of Pentacles here, which means the service, being of service. Okay, someone who's helping here. Knight of Pentacles, he's all the pentacles he's left behind, he's taking one pentacle and moving with it. He's got 10 pentacles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is like ending something and moving towards something new. Strategizing. It's like that door that is closing. Finding the solution on, I mean, if you know, this Knight has come a long way. It's as though his horse, he's outdone his horse. He's now walking, which obviously means it's very slow, but it's very much about being on track, okay? Not stopping on what he's focusing on, what he's looking at in the distant future. He is manifesting because he knows that he's got a new beginning. He knows that. But to have that new beginning, he needs to shed whatever was not working for him, right? What's at the bottom? And we've got the moon again, which can mean deception. There's the star once more. Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, very strong. Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Let's take one more card. I want to take one more card on this Knight of Pentacles. And we've got the Nine of Wands. Yeah. Someone is, if the door is closed, they're going to have to do this on their own. That's what I feel. Meaning that if the help is not there, they're going to get to their goal, whether they have to do this on their own or not. Okay, so let's take another card. I want to have a look at that King of Cups with the Knight of Cups and the World card. Two of Wands, which means a decision has been made. But the lockdown here, remember, she's on the inside looking out. Two of Wands, though, is someone, yes, that's going to move towards what they desire. The door opens. Remember that the Knight of Wands is someone that doesn't trust. Someone that does not trust. Someone now here is using their intuition. Queen of Cups, someone very intuitive. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which means it speaks of truth. It speaks of truth, right? So we've got trust issues here. The Wheel of Fortune is the main card, which means things are changing, okay? The wheel is turning. Fate is changing. Trust your intuition. And I'm going to say, for some of you, you need to trust and let that guard down. Know that you can trust in your higher self. What is your higher self telling you? Because the outcome here is that we've got someone, this is a father. This is someone that's very intelligent, very good with their money, someone very dependable, and someone very down to earth. Look at how good he is, how relaxed he feels here. That there will be equal giving and receiving when he is ready to offer his pentacle, which is the pentacle here, right? Something long term. Okay? All right, so let's have a look at the moonology and see what's going on with that. How does the moon affect us now? Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. That's the new moon in Capricorn, which is just around the corner. Okay? Capricorn, remember, is Saturnian. It's all about timing and hard work. And we have be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. Someone is going to take a risk. Someone will no doubt take a risk. Just like we've got the Fool here, and here we've got the Page of Wands. Cardinal moon. Cardinal signs are Libra, Aries, Cancer, and Capricorn. And we do have Cancer, and we've got Capricorn as well. They're the cardinal signs. Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. And cardinal means taking action and being bold. A time for healing, balsamic moon. And we also have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. Now this signifies back to the time of Libra. And Libra means balance and harmony. Let's take Libra like that. Okay, as Libra is right across from Aries, remember, and if we're having a, we've got cardinal moon and Libra is cardinal as well. So someone is ready to take action on relationship. Doesn't have to be only romantic, could also be family. So everyone, that is what I see. One last card. I want to take that Four of Pentacles, which is on the general energy. So we've got the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles, which is also my Taurus card. Let's take another card on that four. We've got the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is a group effort. Someone's conflicted, but remember that they're building. They're trying to build something. They're trying to work together, but maybe they're speaking the wrong language. Maybe they're fearful and not trusting, each other. And this could be a family situation. But we've got the Six of Wands here, remember. After communication and truth, there is a new beginning. Successfully, we've got the Six of Wands here. So I'm going to say, if there's been ego, lower that ego. It's not a time of being egotistical. It's a time of being compassionate. Okay, Cancer, Pisces. Compassion is necessary now. And our beliefs, we need to be able to see the other person's side as well. Remember, religious factors where love is concerned, it is being influenced. Your idealism, that needs to be brought down a step. It needs to transform. Okay, because it's got a lot to do with your upbringing and spiritual path. Try and keep a wider perspective. Look at the Queen of Swords in the background. There is an eagle. This is seeing the world from the ethers above and seeing the truth from your higher self. All right, everyone. I think I will leave it there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for, well, I said I was going to take a message from Spirit. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing, of course, always. Again, I'm going to point out that the reading I did for the elections, it's uncanny how the messages are coming through. The truth is coming through. The cards are playing out the story that is happening. My reading is truly happening. So let's see what's going on. That's why I wrote on it, it's a must-see, okay? For those of you that have not seen it, please do. It will be in the description box below. And we have horse and freedom. I spoke of freedom. Your heart is pure and free. And we've also got the horse here. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Absolutely lovely. So, I was talking about freedom. It's time to move into that. Okay, just like horses are, they're of great beauty. They're beautiful souls. They need their freedom. They need to be able to run wild. It's a different thing providing a service. Yes, we do use horses to ride on, but we also need to know that they are free animals. Okay, no one can survive in being in lockdown forever and being told what to do and having no freedom mentally, physically, emotionally. Okay, this, of course, means in relationship, but not only that, in your home, your actual home, your environment, your one-on-one relationships, but also on a collective scale, and in your home country. Okay, so everyone, I'm wishing you well. This is a very, very important time. Things are going to happen. Much is going to happen. Stay strong, stay emotionally strong. We know that whatever is going on in the ethers up there is being reflected down here. So, you know, this is the gods fighting the titans up there, okay? And that's what's going on here. As we are smaller gods, we are human gods, I believe. We are all spiritual. We are all ruled by the divine. Okay, we are all little gods in a physical state. So use that higher mind, use your higher self, and know that we are all connected. We are all one. And the light comes together as we all come out of the shadows and move towards the light. And, you know, let's make it a big bang where the light does win the darkness, okay? And we're going to celebrate. We are going to celebrate because the money is going to come back to the people. The money is going to come back, the love, the being nurtured and provided for, because I do see the King of Pentacles very similar to the Emperor, but the good side of the Emperor, not the bad side. Someone who's able to rule, someone who we can depend on. He's the father, remember. He's the most experienced king of all. And these people are looking over there at the stars in the distance. Don't stop believing in your wish fulfillment. There is still hope for humanity. All right. Sending you love and light. Thank you so much for joining me here. And I will look at the astrology on another video, as I said. Thank you so much, everyone. Sending you my warmest wishes. Please do not be afraid. Things will get better. We're at the worst stage right now. It can only get better from here and on. And I'm going to say I would say towards the end of November that things will start showing up. Good things will start to show up because we're in eclipses, and the bad, the nasty, the fear will be eclipsed out of our life once and for all. Okay? Talk to you soon.